Hey, bruciacerinos and bruciacerinas, how's it going, guys? Battle Fist, welcome to everyone around the world. Hopefully you feel amazing, because I do feel amazing. And we're gonna talk about love towards life in this video, and about my fasting, why I started fasting, what I think about all the things that are common problems in the current world, like depression, sicknesses, medications, and all the stuff. I don't know, I get a lot of questions about that on my stream, like why do you do fasting, why do you do polyphasing sleeping, why do you do this, why do you do that. So I felt like sharing some of that stuff, including meditation and all that stuff. So I felt like I can help some people just by sharing my personal experience and personal opinion about those things, and what I have so far read and what I have so far experienced and gained as a knowledge through my life. So guys, first I'm gonna start with the facing thing. First I'm gonna start talking about why I haven't been sick for the past 8 years, and why I haven't taken any pill, why I can persevere through any conditions so far that I have put my body upon, and how that all comes together, right? So first let's talk about fasting. You know, why I think fasting is good, and why why I'm doing it right now. I've been so far 43 hours into fasting, almost 48, yeah, right, so 43 basically. And you know, fasting, it's basically not eating at all, just drinking water. I have my bowl of water here, and this is some mountain water, not bottled water, not pipe water, nothing. You know, I just go into the mountain, and I you know, get into a big bottles like this some really good water that comes directly from the nature, not filtered, not glorified, not anything. You know, just pure water that has been tested from the spring or whatever it's called, that I'm you know, filling this water, that is healthy, and there is no like any harmful stuff to the body. So basically it's just drinking water. And yeah, you can drink like coffee or something non-caloric, like 0-calorie stuff, like green tea, black tea, coffee, black coffee basically, and water. So that's basically all you can consume during the, you know, the fasting period. Now I do prolonged fasting, is called, for 3 or 4 days. Some people are doing 7, but I don't think that more than 3 or 4 is enough. I mean, I don't think that more than 3 or 4 days it's needed. 3 or 4 days is enough. And why I'm doing it? Because guys, whether believe it or not, back in days, that's how people were living. Like when it was tribe, and they were living like 100 years, maybe even more. And you were wondering how the hell, man, they were hungry for like 80% of their life. And you'd feel like that is wrong thing, but it's not, you know. That's the part about fasting that I really like. You know, the hungry part of fasting is actually what is good for the body, because, you know, your body is you know, you're getting faked by all those commercials and fake fitness trainers and whatever, you know, that you need to eat like on every 2 hours, you need to have meal every 2 hours. Well, that is not really correct. I can tell you that right now, because the more you eat, the more sick you feel. You know, I don't know if you felt that as I have felt in my life, but when I eat, like I eat and then I feel sleepy and I feel non-energetic for the next 1 or 2 hours, and it's because like your whole body works to digest all that stuff, right? And imagine if you put that every 2 or 3 hours into your organism, your whole body is under stress all the time, right? So my body currently, it's clean and it's working toward, you know, my intestinals and the whole digestive system works towards cleaning my body from toxins, resting, and all that stuff. So there are lots of processes that I don't want to go into much, because I don't know, some people might get confused, and that's not the point of the video. But there are lots of processes that are running, you know, toward during your fasting or during your hungry periods, right? Like ketosis and you know, solving the insulin problems, solving the glucoses, you know, spending all the glucoses from your body, transforming it into an energy, clearing the dead cells and renewing them with new, basically just, you know, cleaning up the dead cells, using them as energy, and just get new cells instead of them. So that's basically what happens like with fasting. But there are like hundreds of benefits from the fasting, and that is why I'm doing this stuff. I want to test if my body is able to do that, which is, of course, it is. And what will be the, you know, the direct benefits, like to me, something that I can feel, something that I don't have like lab at my home to measure it, right? Like whether it will be like increase of energy, or feel better, or skin clear, or whatever, you know, I'm gonna like do that stuff and we'll see. But currently I'm in 43 hours, and I have like around 48 hours or something more to be fasting. But when my body starts craving for food really hard, I'm gonna eat then, you know. I will not really go and push myself to extreme and go for 7 days or something. If it's that happens on like 4th day, I'm gonna eat on 4th day. If not, like 5th day or something. But yeah. So anyway, that was about fasting pretty much. I so far I feel great. I don't feel hunger. Sometimes I get like some, I don't know, how can I say, claw of hungers, you know, like stuck in me and, you know, telling me go and get some food, go to the fridge, bro. But you know, those are things that you need to persevere or something, right? You need to survive. So that's one of the things about fasting. The next thing that I want to talk about, it's recently I got a lot of requests on my email because I was talking about you know, a friend of mine, moderator, that suffering from long depression and stuff. He took his life and stuff. So I wanted to touch about depression a little bit. So what I think about depression, because I had a really close family member of mine that was suffering from depression. Now it's over, but I had a lot of friends and relatives that have been suffering from depression, and I've given some advices to them. They took some of them, they got out of it. So I want to share my opinion and experience from, you know, all the people that I have encountered. So basically, guys, depression by definition, according to me and according to all the people that I've listened and all the things that I've read and all the things that I've seen and all that stuff, depression, in my opinion, it's something that it's, you know, it's really different from sadness. You know, people are mixing those things up. You know, sadness is like reaction to some action, right? So someone makes something to you and you're sad about it, or something happened in your life and you're sad about it. You know, depression is completely different. It doesn't have to have a reason. It doesn't have to have anything. You know, depression is basically when your body says, you know, fuck off, I want to sit today and I don't want to work, whatever. So basically, it's when your body does not agree with the way that you're going. I don't know how can I say, but it's like when your body does not agree with the image that you're building about yourself, right? So, alright, basically I want to sing, right? Today I feel happy and I want to sing and stuff, but you're depressed and your body says, okay, you will not sing today, I don't like to sing, you know? So basically it's like disagreeing with your mental path, right? So you need to, I mean, the short tip about depression that I will give, you know, don't quit the medications, of course, if you don't want to, if your doctor says it. But I will probably start movement calling no medications healing or no medication living or something, because I don't believe in medications, guys, let's be honest. So the quick tip how to get out of depression, it's find yourself a new hobby. You know, if you're doing like gaming 24/7 or whatever, if you're doing like job 12 hours a day or 16 hours, then you feel like, okay, I cannot find, I don't have time for new hobby or something, you know, then you gotta change something. You know, if your work is making you depressed, like what's the point of working and staying depressed all the time? I mean, yes, you go in the office and people say, yo, that guy works in the office, but what's the point if people say, yo, that guy works in the office, and they're giving you thumbs up and tapping your shoulders and shit, and when if you go home you cry or whatever, right? That's not the point. I know that sometimes you're stuck in a bill situations, but try to find some other way out, guys. Change the job, find new hobby, find something that will give you some more cheer in life. If you're interested in playing some instrument, go and find some local not band, but local organization about instruments or forums or something. Get involved into those kind of people. Try to change the environment, the friends, even the friends. Yeah, the friends are actually like really big cause of making people depressed. You don't really realize that until someone really points, you know, that guy, it's like making, you know, but even then you're kind of declining that because you're in depression, you don't really understand that. So basically that's what I want to say, you know, just find yourself a new path in life. If you're currently singing and you're still depressed and you've changed everything else but singing, then try changing singing or something, right? Maybe that's making you depressed. Maybe the video games are making you depressed. Just stop video games. I know it's hard, guys, but in order to survive in life, it's hard. You need to make sacrifices, right? Also, I would suggest, highly suggest, get meditation going. Go try yoga. And yoga, it's not meditation thing, you know, like people think that I'm gonna start going yoga and I'm gonna immediately meditate. No, yoga is completely different stuff. It's like learning your body, relaxing your body, flexing it, making it more flexible, actually not flexing, but making it more flexible, elastic if you will, and just go in and try yoga out, you know. Yoga, it's something that changed my life, guys. I cannot give you the emphasis on that word, change my life, you know. Yoga has revolutionized my life, you know. My body is healthier, I can feel my body, I can see, I mean, talking about this stuff, look, talking about this stuff gives me goosebumps. My camera sucks, but you can see my hair, you know, getting up there, because it's so strong. You know, you don't really realize how strong yoga is until you've tried it, and until you've practiced it for like 2 or 3 months. Being alone with yourself, training your body, thinking about all of the processes, like how to relax your muscles, how to do all the things that yoga is actually telling you to do. It's completely revolutionizing your way of thinking about your body and everything. And also, meditation is completely different stuff. Meditation is like for advanced yogins that are practicing yoga for 6 months. If you go into some you know, yoga that will promise you come here and you're gonna meditate, you know, open your chakras in 3 months or something, guys, stay away of those shits. Those are scam, and that's like not how it works. That's not how you hack through your life in mind and stuff, you know. I know that people want to go and be like that movie, you know, what was it, Limitless. You take a pill and you have 100% of your brain potential. That's not how it works, guys. To open your chakras is a long process, and you know, it doesn't, I don't know how can I say, but that is really like a scam, you know. It's like a scam. It's like pure and simple. Sorry to everyone that having like those chakra studios or whatever, but guys, even if you come to my face, I'll still tell you you're fucking scam, you know. You're not yoga. That is not yoga. That's not part of the yoga. It's not no yoga, you know. It's like having Aikido, going to Aikido, and you know, Aikido being a martial art that, you know, it's like philosophy of life and stuff, and you go into Aikido and someone teach you how to shoot with a gun, you know. That's not Aikido. Yeah, you can kill a guy with a gun, right? But, you know, I've trained Aikido, that's why I went into this as well, you know. Like, Aikido is really also amazing martial arts. But anyway, guys, that's, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Try yoga. Don't go into those scam yoga things, you know. Some people that have trained yoga for 2 months and then suddenly open a studio and they think that they are yogins and they can instruct yoga. I mean, I've been training yoga for at least like 3 years now at my home, and 6 years in a, 6 months in a studio, and after that I've continued training at my home, and I don't really feel comfortable and, you know, going to people and telling them, okay, you need to do this exercise like this, even though I can probably, and I will probably do it better than whatever these people that have open studio now. It's not like that, you know. You just need to go and find legit yoga, hatha yoga. There is even integral yoga right now that, you know, makes you get easier into yoga and stuff. But try yoga, you know, for depression, for anything actually in life that, I mean, for anyone, I would suggest, you know. You don't have to have problems, guys. I don't know why people are waiting to get some problem in life in order to start solving it, you know. No, you need to preemptively heal your body, like awaken your healing potentials of the body, because those are sleeping, you know, they're dormant. I've been like, how I'm healthy for 8 years, you might ask yourself. Well, guys, it's the combination of all that I said right now, right? So positive mindset, always think about the best, you know, that can happen. Just remember, this tattoo, by the way, on my hand should say blessed or something, right, on Chinese. Hopefully it says that. I don't know if there is some Chinese on the channel. Tell me if that is correct, you know. And it says no matter where you are in life, guys, no matter what happens to you, no matter how hard life gets, you gotta know that you're always blessed to be in that situation that you're right now, because there are lots of people that are in worse situations than you. Yeah, I cannot you know, pay the electricity bill. Oh my god, they're gonna cut my electricity. I had that problem, right? But when I look at my reminder here, I need to remember that people have no food, people have no shelter, people have no water, no food, nothing, you know. And I have roof, I have PC, I have camera to talk to, I have microphone and everything, and I cry about what, like 50 euros electricity bill or something. You know, that's not how it works. You just need to keep positive. Okay, electricity bill counts, I have money now. How can I obtain money? How can I get that? You know, it's requirement in life. And then you try to figure out a ways. Okay, this doesn't make me as much. I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna try internet. I'm gonna try Fiverr, Upwork, whatever, you know. Have like millions of opportunities to earn money if you have trouble with money. But if you go at your bed and cry, okay, my electricity bill, man, the electricity will go off or something, you will definitely not find money like that, you know. So that's what I'm saying, you know. Positive mindset, a lot of meditation for me, and at least that's how I've been healthy for the past you know, a lot of years. Cold water, It's actually, that's something that I've been practicing for 8 years or so, and I just figured like 1 month ago or something, a friend of mine linked me, yo bro, this is you, and he linked me Iceman, you know, the Wim Hof method, you know, it's something that I've been doing for a really long time, and I mean, it's not extreme as that guy, you know, going on the Mount Everest or something on underwear or whatever, but yeah, I've been cold showering every time. I don't use hot water unless when I need to clean myself properly or something. But most of my time when I do shower, I do cold shower, because guys, you gotta understand that putting your body under pressure, it's allowing your body to revive some of those dormant healing mechanisms. You know, your body has have a natural mechanism that handles cold, you know, that handles everything else, that handles sicknesses, flus and stuff. Of course, if you get malaria, you're gonna go to doctor, right? Malaria, I don't know how to heal malaria. First of all, not get malaria, but you know, if you get something like that, you're gonna consult with doctor. But still, you know, it will help the healing process if you meditate, if you do all the stuff that I say. Use cold showers regularly, meditate under the shower as well. Cold shower, I go into the snow, I sit in the snow and meditate in the snow. People think that I'm crazy, but that's what I've been doing for the past, you know, there is -20 outside, and I sit on the terrace in like underwear, and I meditate there, you know, like breathe and relax my body and stuff. And those things are allowing your body to revive some of those dormant healing mechanisms that are you know, that are, how can I say, like, that are sleeping because of our comfortable life that we have invented for ourselves. Yeah, we have like heating here, we have a blanket here. If it's like the temperature is getting 35 or something, we need to put blanket over our heads because we're gonna freeze out or something like that. That is why, you know, because the media, the TV, everything that is distraction and trying to program you to get sick so the pharmaceutical companies can profit on you. Everything is designed in this world like that, you know. So you gotta say, sometimes you gotta say stop. I will be in charge of my body. My body is my temple, and I will get my body work together with me in symbiosis. You know, you need to build synergy with your body, you know, mind and body synergy. You gotta achieve that. That's how you're getting healthier, and that's how you're gonna get positive in life, achieve everything in life. I don't know, when I was like 4 years ago, I've imagined that I can like do stuffs with games, and everyone was laughing at me. My mother was laughing at me. But like, actually, my mother was supporter of the idea, but everyone else was laughing at me. Man, come on, like who does that? You know, I mean, you're in Macedonia, dude. Or go and, you know, go and waiter, you know, go and work waiter, go and work at whatever, you know. And everyone was laughing at me, and then I started streaming and stuff, and I started earning, and I started living good and stuff, and now people are asking me for advice. Yo, how have you done that? Well, it's about thinking, dude. Positive ideas in your head, you know. Just use your positive ideas in your head. Ignore the negative, or just try to handle them on some other way, you know. Just, I don't know, like channelize them. You know, I channel my negative ideas and then transform them into something positive. I try to learn something of the negative ideas and channel them into positive ideas. I mean, that's pretty much, guys, how I'm living my life. Everyone is asking me, yo, bro, how can you be so much positive all the time? How can you be laughing even though someone is like trolling you? How can you do this? How can you do that? Why you're doing polyphasic sleeping? Oh yeah, I didn't really say about that. Well, polyphasic sleeping, guys, by the way, it's a sleeping pattern that is in many phases during the day. So you basically you sleep for like 2 hours at night, and then you sleep like after 4 hours you sleep 1 hour, half an hour, and then after 4 hours you sleep half an hour, and then after like 4 hours you sleep another half an hour, something like that. So you basically combine all those sleeping periods into what, 4 or 5 hours of sleeping during the day instead of 8. Because again, guys, you know, sleeping 8 hours is not good. Sleeping 8 hours, no matter who tells me, like no matter how many diplomas doctor comes and tells me, and how many scientific researchers shows me, sleeping for 8 hours is not healthy, in my opinion. Maybe some people have health condition that requires them to not wake up at all or something. I wouldn't really go into that, but sleeping for 8 hours, in my opinion, is just waste of time. I very rarely sleep for 8 hours. I don't know, like I adopted polyphasing sleeping because, you know, you sleep for 2 hours and your body and muscles rest, regenerate and all that stuff, you know, like deep regenerative process, and that's why you do 2 or 3 hours at the evening sleep, and then you just need to refresh your mind. Basically you just need to go to REM phase or REM phase. It's called rapid eye movement, where your if I correlate that to a PC, what your brain does is basically it takes all the data from the RAM and it puts it in the hard drive, you know. So it just takes everything that you have in your mind right now and put it in your hard drive, and as well as like thousands other healing processes that is coming in that phase. So, you know, it relieves the body from in the mind from the pressure. It gives you more focus, it gives you more concentration. You're a lot more productive during the day. And yeah, but it's not for everyone, you know. You need to have a certain schedule. You need to have like, you need to sleep at 6 and then you need to sleep at like 10 or something and 12 or whatever, you know. If you are working like 8 hours and you cannot really take a nap or something for 8 hours, that is not really for you, you know. But for some people that can afford that, like me for example, I kind of cut that because I had a lot of like travels and stuff during the weekends in the past like couple of weeks. But I'm gonna continue with that. And polyphasic sleeping is something that I really liked. I always felt refreshed. You know, I take a nap for 30 minutes, I wake up and I feel refreshed. It's like you just woke up, right? But when I go and sleep for like 8 hours and I wake up and I'm like groggy and I don't know what's happening, which day it is, what time it is or something like that. So that's basically the difference between polyphasing and normal sleeping, you know. So I don't know, like I like polyphasing sleeping. There are more ways of polyphasing sleeping. There are more ways of fasting. There are more ways of meditating. There are more ways of many things that I've said in this video. But at the end of the day, it's your choice what you're gonna pick. Whether it will be like 3 hours in the evening, 1 hour every 4 hours, something like that, or whether you're gonna fast intermittent or something. I don't know how that word is pronounced, but intermittent or something. Fasting it's called, where you fast, for example, 18 hours you don't eat, and then you have 6 hours to eat, or 8 hours with 16. I'm not really sure how it was, but basically you have like every day, you know, you have like routine of 30 or 90 or 120 days or whatever, you know. I don't know why I divide them by 30, but either way, you know, you have like a prolonged period of time where you don't eat during the whole day, and then you have another you know, another like 4, 6 or 8 hours or something where you have the opportunity to eat a couple times or one time or whatever. So some people have 1 meal a day, some people have 3 meals in those 6 hours or 8 hours, but it's really, you know, it's personal preference, I believe. So those are the things I want to say, guys. I don't know, it's like non-gaming content that I'm trying to say to you right now, but I really wanted to talk about this stuff because I see a lot of people are struggling with things like depression, cancer and all those stuffs. I mean, guys, all of those things are natural body. You know, cancer is not sickness. Depression is not sickness. No matter how many diplomas those psychologists and stuff will tell you, yeah, depression is sickness. No, that's a defense mechanism of your body and mind to tell you, okay, this is something that doesn't work for your body, you know. Your body does not agree with the way that you're living. Toxic cells and toxic acidity and stuff in your body, it transforms the cells to grow into something bad, you know, like grow bad cells, basically. That's cancer, right? So when your body is so full of toxins that cannot handle the normal growth on healthy cells, it starts producing some malfunctioned cells, and that's basically cancer. And that is not something like sickness or something. That's not like someone came to you and with a syringe gave you a cancer. No, it's your body is creating that shit because it tells you, man, you're destroying your body. Can you please stop? I will give you like, I don't know, and some people can get like more time, some people get less time. But it, you know, your body says, okay, you need to stop. You know, like this way that you're living, I'm gonna die. You know, that's what your body is telling you. Stop with this way of living. And that's like a defense mechanism of your body. It's not any sickness or anything. So, you know, all of those sicknesses and stuff that currently people are suffering from are solved with 3 or 4 things, you know: meditation, breathing, oxidizing your body, making your body alkaline, not acidic, which is really important for your body, for all the better flow of the neurons and all that shit. You know, I don't want to go into it, guys. I don't want to like go into detail for everything, but if you want me to talk about, you know, make specific video, talk about specific something that I've mentioned, let me know, you know, whether it's like fitness, depression, cancer, whatever else that I think, you know, I have my opinion on. I have a lot of, like, I've read, I don't know how can I say, like, I've read and experienced and experimented with my body so much that I can comfortably say that I will not get any of those sicknesses, guys. And I'm the pure example of you standing in front of you healthy, and it's not RNG or something. It's not like luck. It's not like luck that I haven't been sick for 8 years. Up until the point where I stopped getting sick, I was sick every 2 weeks. You can, like, I can take interview with my mom in Macedonia. She doesn't know English, and she will tell you. I've had my tonsils every week being big and with like anginas and stuff, and I've had a fever every like 2 weeks and stuff. I don't know. I was living in an environment when everyone was saying, yeah, there will be like sickness now, virus now, and I don't know. I was like kinda. I didn't have defense mechanism to defend myself from those suggestions, you know, and those suggestions were affecting my body on a bad way. So I was sick every day, and until I said, okay, man, this gotta stop. There has to be a solution, right? And this was the solution, guys. The thing that I'm setting is the magic formula of life. Good food, meditation, oxidizing your body, yoga or stretching your body, or physical exercise if you prefer. Go do martial arts if that's your thing, you know, whatever rows your boat. And what else? And yeah, mindset, right? So 5, let's just call them 5. Food, oxygen, physical activity, what else it was? Man, I'm dumb. But yeah, it was like 5 things I said that, I mean, or 4 maybe it was. Maybe it was 4. Yeah, it's around 4 or 5 things that are really important. Those are the key. Those are the success to life, in my opinion. And I don't know, I just wanted to share them with you guys. I know it's not gaming content, but I get a lot of these questions, and I got a lot of people with problems around in the stream, with depression, with heavy depression, with heavy depression, with even heavy, like, they put so much weight on their sick. Like my girlfriend has migraine, you know. I say, you put so much weight on your sickness that you have no time to heal your body, you know. You're 24/7 occupied with how much you're sick that you don't even think how much healthy you can be, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm saying, you know. And to my mother, to my sister, to everyone that I have around, when they're talking about their sicknesses, you're talking so much, you're putting so much weight, and you're justifying your sickness so much that you don't give your body ability to heal, you know. So, you know, guys, positive attitude, it's the best that can happen in your life. You know, just try to find your way, try to find some way of getting yourself positive. Try to not think about negative. Avoid people, avoid friends, avoid even I've avoided family, I've avoided friends, I've avoided everyone that is like completely negative to my life, you know. Like I've had a lot of people just coming to me and being like, yo bro, today this happened, bad stuff, oh my god, tomorrow I had no money, I have no this, a girlfriend, I cannot find girlfriend, you know, all that shit. And I'm just, you know, I started asking them, dude, can you stop complaining, please, you know. Like with complaining, with telling me that how much money you don't have, instead of telling me, okay dude, I don't have that much money, how can I find money, then I can help, you know. But if you just come to me and cry all the time, then I can not help you. So those people are toxic for your life, and try to change them, right? And that's what I'm trying to do here, guys. I'm trying to change them. All this hate that is going on the internet, all this hate that is going on in real life, it's completely unnecessary. Like all this crime and everything, I don't really understand. God doesn't come to my mind. I've never had the feeling in my soul, in my body, to go and do something bad to someone, you know, like without any reason. Just going up to someone and just, I know that it comes from a lot of backgrounds, maybe child abuse, maybe whatever. But now, you know, when you were a child, you had no choice. Maybe someone molested you. I've had some troubles in life as well, bullied, whatever, as well, right? So everyone had their own problems. But when you were a child and you had no choice, you know, you were stuck in that system or that cage or something of bullying, of child molesting or beating up or whatever. But now you have a choice. You can switch this, you know, you can just flip the switch. You want to live good life, healthy life, not being sick, being healthy, successful, everything you want in your life, or you want to be some guy that will be like eaten by the society, right? That's how I call those people, you know, that will be like that needs the shepherd, that needs to follow someone to tell. I mean, yeah, you follow me on Twitch, sorry guys. No, but seriously, if you are one of those guys that you're gonna be like a sheep that requires a shepherd, then I feel sorry for you, but I will try to change you, right? I just need your how can I say, your ears, right? You just hear me out and try the things that I'm saying. Just start from today. Go and find yourself a yoga instructor, music instructor, whatever you want to do in your life. Find yourself a new hobby, or if everything is good for your life, power to you, brother, hands down, right? But if something is bothering you, you gotta find solution. Crying about it is not a solution, right? That is just making the things worse. So avoid everything that is negative in life. Keep yourself positive. Train properly. Learn how to breathe. I would highly suggest you to watch the Wim Hof method, it's called. It's something that I've been doing for the past 8 years. It came up to be popular for the past, like, I mean, I've learned about it for the past 1 month. And I still try to learn the things from the guy, because he's like, he revolutionized a lot of medical things that we thought that is like common, but it's not really. Like, you cannot really influence the breathing, the blood circulation, the immune system, all of those stuffs. The guy has proven to be wrong, you know, like the science got it wrong. Yes, the people can influence their body temperature, their blood circulation, their breathing, their immune system. He even got, I think, injected with like some bacteria, and he basically didn't got any symptoms that 99.999% of the people got, you know. So, and also he trained like 12 or 15 or 20 people or something to not get infected as well by that stuff, which is pretty insane by itself. And he has like 25 or something Guinness records broken by his endeavors, you know, going on Kilimanjaro in shorts, going on Mount Everest in shorts or whatever. So, you know, those are the things that I really acknowledge, you know. I don't acknowledge someone inventing some fucking pill for making your brain work better. Your brain to work better, all it needs is just oxygen. It doesn't need anything else. It's just oxygen, food, mental health, and positive attitude, and that's all you need. You don't need some fucking limitless pill that will make your brain go better or something. That's for that's for movies, you know. That's for entertainment. You watch the stuff and you laugh on it, or you enjoy it, or whatever, you know. It's entertainment. It's not something that you should be using in life. There are some pills that my girlfriend was about to take that increases your focus and concentration. I tell her, I will teach you how to get concentration. You just come and breathe with me for like 15 minutes, you know. Just come and I will teach you some breathing strategies, and you get oxygen in your brain. And you will be thinking more clear than ever. Whatever pill, you can just take the whole fucking pack, eat it. You will not get better than what you can get from natural remedies like breathing and meditation and yoga and all that stuff. So that's what I was trying to say, guys. Anyway, I think I've made this video long enough. Oh my god, half an hour passed. I talked too much, man. Anyway, guys, that was all that I wanted to talk in this video. Oh yeah, there is a thumbnail that will be showing my right? So those are the things, you know, just so they're not fake, you know. Don't think that I get them from internet. And I don't train, guys. I do not train. All of this is coming from yoga. You know, there are lots of asanas in yoga where you need to set in your body in a certain position, where you need to activate your abs for 2 minutes or 3 or something. That is like making plank on the floor, you know. That's basically like activating your muscles a lot. And that is coming like all of my body, like all of these muscles. I haven't trained for like 2 months now, 3 maybe. Or something, and all of these muscles and stuff, and all of this lean body and stuff is coming from all the things that and experiments that are that I'm running on a regular basis, and trying to learn something from them and apply them in everyday regular life in order to be healthier, to increase the longevity, and to, I don't know, to help out people, so with my advices, basically. So that was all for this video, guys. Hopefully I didn't make it longer. Hopefully I didn't, I mean, if you have any specific zone that you want me to talk about, I don't usually do this stuff often, but I really wanted to give you, you know, an insight of my life, on how I'm living my life, and why I think these stuffs are really good for your health and stuff. So if you have any question at all, if you have any comments, I would really like to hear your comments and opinions about things that I've said here. And whether I've helped someone. I know that with the previous video that I've made about the moderator and friend that I mentioned before, helped a lot of people, and a lot of emails I got about people asking me, yo, how can I change this? I have depression, I have this, you know. I got, and I was really helpful. I mean, I was really happy that I can help those people up, and some of them are still sending me emails, some of them are still having like auto recurring payments on my PayPal, because I don't know, I didn't ask for money, but they felt like, yo, what's your PayPal, and they send me money, and those recurring payments are still on because I helped them with their life. I don't ask for that stuff, right? I really don't like your money or anything because of this, you know. I just want to help you up, you live better, you be positive, and if you want to, someday you can come on my Twitch and donate if you feel like you want to. You don't have to, but if you feel someday you want to help out me or the channel or my life, or pay the electricity bill so I don't have to meditate for the electricity bill, that would help as well. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Hopefully this helped you up, hopefully this will open your eyes, or some eyes, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And sorry for not gaming content for today, but I really want to take it out of the chest and help out someone. So anyway guys, see ya, listen to your parents, be good boys, meditate, breathe, and until the next time, I've been Uber and forever a bro. Love you much, no homo, and see ya. Umre off.